Get your official Toshi merch, join my private network, and check out my courses linked in the description and bio. All right, y'all, so we are back with another bullish Toshi video, man. My bad I haven't been uploading. I've still been very active. I've been active over in my private group. I've been putting people on game. I've been letting everybody know exactly the moves I'm making, everything that I'm doing. I've actually invested a lot over the last couple of days. I've been going hard, not so much in Toshi, but there's different ways you have to move when different things is going on in the market. So if you want to maximize your income and mitigate your risk to make sure you're not putting yourself in a crazy situation, there is different things that you have to do in different modes you have to be in. On this channel, I mainly just cover Toshi. I talk about Toshi, I talk about news. I don't talk about strategies, my entrances, my exits, what I'm investing in and why I'm investing in it at this point in time. I go over all that in the private group so everyone really understands fully how to have a portfolio where you're mitigating your risk, but you're also, prepared for anything. And that's something that my mentor has always taught me, is you have to be prepared for anything. We think that it's going to go up. We think that it has potential to do this, but you have to prepare for that just in case. That's something that I was always taught, and that's something that stuck with me. A lot of people don't really get these things, but hey, I don't preach about that stuff too much here, but that is game that I really give in my course, in my group and all that stuff. So yeah, that being said, we finna jump into the huge news that's going on with Toshi. As you all see, we had 150 million almost. We almost down to 150 million. I told you all that we could get down to these levels. I told you all that it looked like we was pretty much going to go there. I think we should have a strong support here, a very strong support here. And then there's a lot of reasons that I'm still very, very bullish on Toshi. I'm not really worried about price action. A lot of people always say, oh, what's going to be the catalyst to do this? What's going to be the catalyst to do that? I go over this a lot in videos. We're not even gonna go too deep into that one because we have a potential catalyst right here. Let's just call a spade a spade. We have a potential catalyst right here. So that being said, let's jump into it. Check it out. Robinhood CEO liked this comment of Toshi. Mind blown. We might be cooking something. And my man said, "Holy mother of all that is holy." Vlad liked my comment. Toshi, we may have a chance. Check it out. So this is the CEO of Robinhood. I was one of those user issues. Appreciate the feedback from the team. Seriously though, we want the face of Coinbase. Love you, Vlad. So yeah, I mean, this doesn't directly mention Toshi, but we want the face of Coinbase. I mean, it don't directly mention Toshi, and this was really just saying that he appreciates him. So, but it's still bullish. That coming from a Toshi member. I mean, he see the profile picture. He knows what Toshi is more than likely. So yeah, that was pretty huge. And the reason that he probably liked this one is because it didn't directly mention anything. Because obviously these guys in these positions of power, where speculation can start around them liking tweets and stuff like that. This is one of those ones where you can put into question, does this mean Toshi's coming? Is he looking at the Toshi community, or is this just like him showing love to somebody who said that they appreciate the feedback from the team and stuff like that? So yeah, that's crazy. And then we have someone else who, another influencer in the space, he said, highlighting this interaction of Robinhood app CEO, Vlad, this is nothing less than exciting. As the Toshi community grows through proper framework guidance among base, I personally believe this supposed interaction can serve as a basis for what's to come alongside prior events like Coinbase listing. Remember the extraordinary volume pushed being higher than Bitcoin daily amongst this all. So there's not a lot of projects. There's a lot of projects that came before Toshi and a lot of projects that got listed after Toshi on Coinbase. It is not common. I don't know any other project that has passed Bitcoin up in terms of volume. I don't know any other projects that does that has done that. So Toshi came out of the gate swinging and doing some crazy stuff, and people noticed it. The thing with this is a little bit of game that I want to give you all. The thing about being poor versus being rich and someone who has money, a rich person is patient. Like, you'll sit here and look at it, oh, the volume is going down on Toshi, the buy is going down on Toshi. Bro, if you're rich, you're sitting back looking like, okay, this project has done a lot of things that no other project in history has done. I want to get in and I want to keep putting money in, but I want to get in at a lower price. They can wait all day. They can wait years. It doesn't matter. They can wait to get in, wait to buy at more level. Like, people who don't have money are the ones thirsty for it. Oh, that's pumping over there. I should have put my money over there. And eventually it can keep going so low that that's what you'll do. You'll pull your money out and put it over there. And that's what these whales are waiting for. This is what people are really waiting for. So you have to actually understand the game and understand the fact that people with money can be a lot more patient than people are without money. And this is why you should never invest more than you can afford to lose, and you should not be overexposed. Like, you can't keep a leveled head. Like, if you have so much invested that you want to take it out and move it somewhere else, that's an issue. You should only have enough in there that you're fine with it going to zero. I mean, you shouldn't be happy about it, but if you did the proper research, what you expect to happen is supposed to happen. Like, if you did the proper research, then you should be fine. And there's so many reasons that this project could be okay and it could really go crazy outside of even just this potential Coinbase. I mean, yeah, this potential Robinhood listing right here. Like, this potential, the Robinhood CEO seeing a Toshi community. It's a lot more reasons that this is something that I was talking to my private network about yesterday. Think about the position that Coinbase is in. They've promised to bring $1 trillion into the Base ecosystem. First off, that $1 trillion has to go somewhere. You don't think the oldest meme coin on Base is going to be one of those places it goes? The community that literally the distribution is distributed very beautifully, you know, where like literally the community that's really real people and it's all CTO, it's all actual people and not, you know, not whales and influencers and stuff like that, really manipulating and things like that. You don't think that would be where it goes? But even outside of that, how would Coinbase, like, because basically in order for Toshi to fail, essentially Base itself would have to fail. And the reason that I say this and I equate Base success with Toshi is because how would it look? Basically, the CEO of Coinbase's meme coin of his cat, the biggest meme coin, like one of the biggest meme coins, one of the most popular names. Like, what if that turns out to be a scam? If that turns out to look crazy and look bad and underperform, how would that make the whole Base ecosystem look as a whole? Like, how would that really make things look? And people really sleep on the amount of, like, they have a $70 billion net worth. You don't think that they could really, you know, invest into their meme? Like, he loves his cat. He named the Coinbase wallet Toshi. He named the Coinbase wallet Toshi at one point in time. So there's just so many signs pointing to the fact that Brian will support Toshi in the future. It's just all about timing. And this is what I'm saying when I'm speaking on rich people and how they think different. You're looking at things from a aspect of, you got a little bit of money in and you scared, you want to see your money going up. Somebody rich isn't looking at it from that same perspective. They're looking at it like, okay, Bitcoin is unstable right now. Bitcoin is going up and down. Donald Trump is in here talking about tariffs going crazy. It is a stupid time to put money into this because Trump can say some dumb shit tomorrow and it'll take away all that money. So that would be a waste of my capital. If I have $200 million to throw into this, that's a waste of my capital to throw it in right now when one word from Trump and it could just completely tank stuff. So that is why timing is so important. And this is how rich people think. Rich people are going to be selective when it comes down to the timing. Successful people are going to look at it from that perspective where it's like, am I finna put in all this money just for Trump to say some dumb shit tomorrow? It's like, no, people look for stability. You need Bitcoin to be stable. You need Ethereum to be going up and to start, you know, going crazy. These are just the things that you need, you know? So this is the difference between how a whale thinks and how a regular person thinks. So you need to start adopting the mindset of a whale. You need to start understanding how the rich think. That way you're not so worried. You're not so worried, you're not so panicky. Like, even with that post where I wasn't a fan of the post that was said, that's what I mean. Like, that's the perspective that's being looked at it with. The majority of people are looking at it like you're at the level that you're at. And that's not how you got to look at it. This is not a game for us. This is not a game for regular people. The big dogs are playing games and we're hoping to benefit from it. But the only way that we can benefit from it is to learn how the big dogs play it. That way we can play with them instead of going against them. Yeah, like we damn near, it's a game going on, we damn near sneaking onto the field, and they gonna kick the ball towards their friend, towards somebody who's supposed to be on the field, and we just there. We gonna luck up and grab one, and they just gonna let us rock with it. They're like, whatever, let them cook. Like that's kind of how it is. It's like they're not worried about us at all. So everybody's sitting here trying to make themselves the center of attention, bro. The most value you can bring to yourself is learning the game and learning how they think, because you're irrelevant. You're irrelevant, I'm irrelevant, and the second that you realize how irrelevant we are in the grand scheme of things, you start to study the people who are most relevant. You start to study the people who are most important, and you start to think, what are they doing? Why are they doing it? What is their end goal? How can I put myself in position to benefit from them making moves for themselves? Because we can always count on rich people to be selfish and make moves that's going to make them richer. So if we can put ourselves in between them and the money that's going to be flowing to them, we can grab a little bit of it. Boom. This game is so easy, man. This game is very, very easy. It's just about changing your perspective and changing how you look at it. So just wanted to give y'all a little bit of game for the day, man. Give y'all a little bit of game. Check it out. The two big reasons to feel positive about Toshi right now: the crypto summit tomorrow will hopefully cause Bitcoin and other big projects to pump, and the rest of the market always follows. Second, Toshi devs in Dubai right now, most likely securing a new listing. Feeling good. Dang, Toshi devs are in Dubai right now. I didn't even know that. Yo, shout out to the devs. And check it out also. I told you all about how Trump and everything going on right now is making the market unstable. People think that every time Bitcoin pumps, Toshi should start pumping again. It's all these talks about tariffs and stuff like that. Nobody's really making money because things keep going down and pumping right back to where it was before. No one is actually making gains. So people who have been buying Toshi dips so long, the majority of us don't have more money to put into Toshi if we wanted to. So at this point, everybody who's holding is just holding and chilling. And people are expecting people to have infinite funds and just keep pouring more and more money in. And I get it. It's demotivating when you start seeing other things pumping and your project is not pumping. But the reason that you have to understand why this stuff is going on is because it's easy to pump a project with a $6 million market cap. You can pump that 30% easily. Toshi got a $150 million market cap. You can't just pump like $2,000 would pump a $6 million market cap project. You put $2,000 into that, it pumps. You put that into Toshi, you won't even recognize that was put into Toshi. So it's at two different levels. You know, like, so you have to really understand the game and understand, like, when Toshi looks like it's not going up and looks like not too much is happening when you're comparing it to other projects, understand the difference in market caps, and this is why it looks crazier than it actually is. The fact that Toshi is somewhat staying in the same range and isn't falling too drastically and too crazy, that's very, very good. That the stability that the Toshi community has is really, really good. We're not expecting too much right now. Like, people like myself, like, the fact of the matter is, I know that their plan is to bring $1 trillion into base. My point is, where are they going to bring that money to? I don't believe that the meme coin side of things is dying. So if it's going to go to a meme coin, Toshi is one of the meme coins that money is going to flow into. If that money is going to start flowing into base, more than likely that money is going to flow into base when the bull run is gone. So why would I not be buying more Toshi right now? Why would I not be buying more? Like, what else are they going to put their money in? Everything else is more risky. Nothing else has a Coinbase listing. It's like everything is more risky than Toshi. Toshi is verified. And this is how rich people think. Rich people will look at the fact that it has a Coinbase listing. Like, they'll be stacking secretly. They'll be stacking while it's low. So they don't even have that option, especially like if you putting big money in. A lot of these people aren't using the Coinbase wallet and things like that. They're looking for exchanges to play on. So yeah, that being said, hopefully that you found this video helpful. Hopefully you found this video, bullish. Like, I'm still just as bullish as I've always been, man. Very, very much just as bullish as I've always been, but time will tell. I'm just stacking, being patient, And you know, we making moves every single day. So join the private network if you want to check out some of the stuff we got going on. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out, fam.